about the two lunatics there, top and bottom here. Don't forget about them.
I'm just saying, this is where Will Smith got that shit from.
So you trying to say he got it from you?
Hey,
Hey, what?
that's all I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
At some point, we just need to put you in a home and just leave you there. Tell them don't even give you your medications, no rice pudding, no Jello, not even
I don't do
spoiled
rice
pudding at
pudding.
this point.
See,
Just
see,
make
Just
sure
tell
it's a wa-
everybody.
make sure
Just
it's a
tell everybody you
Waffle
got
House right next
Alzheimer's.
door. Huh?
no.
What did you
Tell
say?
everybody. Just tell everybody you got Alzheimer's.
Mm-mm. Just put me next to a Waffle House. Y'all don't have to worry about me.
Mm, mm, mm.
Good Lord.
So to the audio listeners, welcome to Same Cast Different Day podcast. I'm Martel Rowland. We have Crystal B. We have Old Man Theater, and we have special guest Sally here with us today.
And we were trying to be on our best behavior.
No, you won't.
No promises.
I mean,
Theo be good.
I came here
Crystal,
tonight.
come on now. I got that halo on.
You're not Beyonce. Don't try it. Don't try
Never
it, buddy.
will be Beyonce.
Don't
No,
try it.
no.
Hey, wait.
No.
Before we start out, let's. I'm gonna try tearing away at Theo tonight. Theo, do you know who Walker Hayes is?
Somebody from 1474.
Oh,
Hell no.
no. That's because you listen to too much rap music. If you listen to some country music in your life, maybe you would know who he is. You know
I
who
listen
Garth
to-
Brooks is?
No.
I
You know
listen to
Garth Brooks
country.
is?
I listen to country music, but I don't know who that is.
I
Somebody from
know
the
who Nelly
1440s.
is.
Oh well, Nelly. Yeah, he's
I-
from Missouri. He's from Missouri.
Yeah, he does country music. That's the only country I listen to.
I know who Gavin DeGraw is.
I don't know, you guys. This is what gets Sally. They have no idea what country is. They don't know.
I know Carrie Underwood.
Hey, wait. Do you guys know how to go hog hunting at all?
Who?
Who?
That sounds like some hillbilly
They have
mess.
no idea. They're city boys. They're city
Yeah, that
boys.
sounds like some hillbilly mess. We don't
I
know
don't
nothing
hunt.
about
I
that.
don't hunt for no
Dudes.
damn home.
We're not. No.
Why
no.
not? You can't get fat by watching them walk by.
That ain't my style. I
It's
don't
my
do 'em.
style.
Mm.
I
Oh, I'm
hunt them.
sorry. I'm sorry. I don't do it.
Oh, jeez. He's slipped too much. He's over to a city slicker. That's what he is.
No, I'm more like a Clint Eastwood. I smoke them and let them roll on.
Oh my god, you're something else, dude. Really? Really? Oh.
That's the truth. I ain't got no dealings for them.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is what I work with right here. You know.
Old Man
Okay,
Theater, is you eating pizza and pasta? Like, what is going on here?
He's eating corn and pizza.
What? What in the down south mess is that?
It ain't. I'm just trying to get full. Look, I think I'm pregnant.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Make excuses.
So, hopefully Crystal came.
I think your supervisor got to me. Oh.
Wait, what?
Just joking.
So hopefully Crystal came with something, because I only came with two things tonight. One, gas prices are still too damn high. And
And I drank to that.
I forgot to get something to drink. And we need them to do more than just try to lower taxes on the price of gas to get the gas prices to go down. We need them to do more than that. And the slap that was heard around the world.
Yeah. That's fun.
Now, some people say that it was staged. Some people say that it's real. Some people say that Will Smith wasn't out of order. I say that he was out of order. Me personally, because what is you doing?
I'm minding my own damn business.
But
I will be there. Don't
Lord
worry.
have mercy. So I think it was very inappropriate for him to walk up on stage and do what he did. And then the crazy part about it is he found it funny himself until he looked over at his wife.
Yeah.
So that man should have went on that stage and slapped the hell out of Chris Rock, is all I'm saying. And that fake apology that he gave, he could have took that and turned that some bitch sideways and shined it up real nice and stuck it straight up his candy ass while I care.
Oh,
Oof, oof.
But you gotta also think it ain't the first time that Chris had said something about Will's wife. He did it last year too.
Mhm.
I didn't know about that one.
yeah.
Last year he put it. He made cracked a joke about Will Smith's wife wasn't there because she wasn't invited. So he was cracking jokes about that. And then, there's nothing wrong with anyone having alopecia. I actually have a friend. Her daughter has alopecia, and she is the most beautiful woman I've ever met.
I mean, to be honest, like, why would she be invited? Like, she hasn't had a hit movie in about 40 years. I'm just saying. So why are you at the Oscars at this point? I mean, she didn't even have an Oscar-worthy role, to be honest, in her whole entire filmmaking career. So I could see why he made fun of her for not being invited. And then, as far as the alopecia thing, I'm like, to me, it's like, when you go to the Oscars, you know that who's ever hosting is going to crack jokes and do whatever to people that's in the audience. That's something that should be expected.
Especially up front.
Exactly. And if you were so embarrassed or feel uncomfortable when people talk about it, or, because, even people with cancer can make cancer jokes and still find it funny. So if you're embarrassed by the whole alopecia thing, then maybe you should just wear a wig or something. Like, you chose to be in public and look the way how you look, and really nobody really talked about the way how you look at all. And you should just if that's the case, you was feeling that insecurity, you should just put on the wig and never even made the announcement that you had it.
Yep.
Well, I think the bitch should have sucked it up and his ass too. I mean, it was what it was. But the whole thing about it is she should have brought a boy toy to the Oscar with them, and they could have had a blast. Maybe Will would have slapped him instead of running up there slapping this man. This man is a comedian. That's what he do. It is what it is. They're best friends. So why switch up on me now?
All right. And the crazy part about it is when, like you said, with that man that she had a whole affair with, he didn't do nothing that whole time but cry, talking about how he should have treated his wife better. But somebody crack a joke about her not having hair, do you want to fly off the hinges? Like, come on now.
Right.
As many people that was in the public who made comments about y'all whole affair arrangement that y'all had. Come on now. And not one time did he address any of those people. But as soon as she upset about somebody talking about her not having hair, oh, you need to do something about that. Because that's what that face was that she gave.
Yeah, yeah. And then when he get home, he sleep in a separate bedroom.
I think they look like they see. To me, I feel like their whole relationship is just for the public eye, for the sake of maintaining his career, to make him look like he's a good guy to the public. But behind closed doors, they probably hate each other and like probably sleep in separate rooms.
Well, they got an open relationship.
What's the point of that?
It is what it is. So, I mean, what's the point of fighting over something that really you loan out every now and then on agreement?
That is true. That is true. You make a lot of sense, Old Man Theater. For the first time in the history of you being on this podcast, you make sense. I'm proud of you.
It's because he's eating pizza and corn.
He said he just
hold on. Let me slap for Theo right there. Whack. There we go. I'll slap a Theo. How's that sound? There we go.
Go away.
But yeah, and then again, I'm just saying, him and Chris Rock could have had a little lovers quarrel. That could have been what set it off. Who knows? Yeah, I mean they both got some weird stuff going on in their life. So who really knows?
And to be honest, I swear, if that was a white person, they would have been escorted out that building so fast.
Yeah.
And been arrested and probably had charges filed against them, all kind of stuff.
Well, said that didn't had me up on death row somewhere.
I put it like this: depending on who the star was, because Will Smith them made them a lot of money. So that's probably another reason why
Will
the
Smith made who a lot of money? Not the Academy.
in the movies.
They ain't got nothing to do with the Academy. Hell, I think that's the first Oscar he won in his career, ain't it?
Yeah, but he done made them a lot of money compared to Chris Rock. If you really look at it.
If you talking about like Hollywood in general, then yeah.
Did you notice that when he did that to Chris Rock, Chris was like, "Oh shit," like damn, and then he kind of like looked to the side, well, back up, somebody gonna come out, nobody never came
Well,
out.
maybe if Chris Rock takes him to court over it, Will can just say temporary insanity.
Probably.
He really lost his damn mind.
He really did. And then on top of that, and then he knows that he's on live television around the world and has the nerve and the audacity to be yelling, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth more than one time on live television. Now, let that have been Kanye West. Let this have been Kanye West rushing the stage and going up there. He would have been banned from attending the Oscars. Let this have been Kanye West doing something like this. It would have been a totally different story.
They should have had Kanye there in the first damn place so he could have went up there and whooped Will ass.
Or Mike Tyson.
No, I believe Kanye would have went up there just for the hell of it.
And then what was it? I think it was Bradley Cooper, Denzel Washington. I think Samuel L. Jackson had some words with Will, I guess, after that little segment went off the air and they cut to the commercial or whatever. And I guess they having words of wisdom with him. Like, man, you don't fucked up, right? They tried to make it seem like he was like, like everything cool, calm down. Like, no, that conversation when you fucked up, right? I'm just saying. Hopefully, this will be an eye opener for Will Smith that he ain't as untouchable as he think he is. Because even Jim Carrey went on national television today on was it Good Morning America and said Will is totally out of order.
Well, I'll put it like this. Motherfuckers go to anything else with Will, they know to protect their jaws.
True. So, update on the Amber Alert that went out last week, during the last episode.
Oh, the little boy?
Yeah, so apparently the one young lady had let these two young ladies, I guess they told her that they was being molested, from what I heard, allegedly being molested. And that's the reason why the young lady let the two young girls stay in her house, and the two young girls ended up abducting her son for some odd reason that has not been explained yet.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't know what like, because you think you have an idea of like why would they take a child? This woman they're supposed to be helped. This woman was helping them.
Some crazy shit, man. People do crazy shit nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
And then apparently what's his name? Darrell Brooks. Wait. I don't call some shenanigans.
Oh,
okay. Well, we're gonna have to do this. So apparently, what's his name? Darrell Brooks, the one that did the Christmas Day parade massacre. Do we call that a massacre, or what do we call that?
I mean,
the one that killed all them people.
Yeah. Almost like a rundown. I mean, he just literally ran people over. I mean, he ran older women over, and he killed at least 3 kids under the age of 12 years old.
A master.
A who? Oh. So.
Piece of work. Let's leave it at that without having to swear about it. But.
So apparently that he's still trying to fight for his court case to be moved out of Waukesha into another county. The trial was supposed to be set for within 6 months, but now it's still being delayed. So he's trying to say that because that the trial is being held in Waukesha, that he's not going to have a fair trial.
Well, he can move it to Milwaukee and let me go represent him. I'll fuck him up.
But I think it's an open and closed case though. Like you're on video driving the vehicle. You have a music video out that you are rapping in with the same vehicle in the music video. And then not only that, but you were trying to run over your baby mama or whatever a week before with the same vehicle. So I don't understand, how do you feel like you're not going to get a fair trial at this point? Or what is you trying to fight for here? Because I'm lost with this guy.
And does he need anger management?
He need more than anger management. He gonna need some medication. The shot in the butt that make you go from angry to happy to sleepy a few times. I don't know what this man needs. He just need a good psych hold is what he need. Because if you look at his mug shot, he even looks like crazy as hell.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Montreal, what you cook by your house? I'm still hungry. I need you to deliver.
No. No, he's not going to deliver. No. No.
I will buy him the wine that he wants of his choice.
I got multiple bottles of wine, even one from Mexico.
Huh?
I have multiple bottles of wine, even from Mexico.
I don't give a damn.
And I air fry chicken, which you don't eat.
Oh, God. Well, I'm gonna send you a supervisor over there to
Please
choke
don't.
the shit out you.
Please don't. I don't want to see that lady until April 15th. So, as for you who don't know, there is an election coming up in Milwaukee. There is the mayor, I've almost pronounced that wrong, mayor election.
Vote for me.
What? No, nobody's gonna vote for you. What?
Why? I'm better than Donovan or the other dude. What the hell?
I don't even know who else to be running, to be honest. I forgot that fast.
What's his name? That's the
the dude named after the car, the Cavalier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit, I think I'd be a better choice.
Well, don't stop there. Just run for president.
Well, I'm working on that next week.
Him as president, this whole country be burned down.
Oh my God, we'd all be smoking weed.
That's what I'm talking about.
We can't be any worse off than what we already are.
And y'all be drinking this drink right here.
No. Wait, are you drinking that at work?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Have you taken your old man meds?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Of course I'm not drinking it at work, you idiot.
Okay, I'm thinking I'm tweaking, but I don't know what's going on. So April 5th is the election, and apparently people who sign up for absentee ballots, I said ballots. Oh, that sounds horrible. People who sign up for the absentee ballots, they had ballots got mailed to the wrong addresses.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign an absentee ballot, and I'm gonna be absent from signing it.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Theo, use words, buddy. Use your words.
I don't give a shit.
So they're saying that 62 people did not receive their ballots for the upcoming election, which means now they're going to have to go vote in person. And after my last voting experience, they changed the place where I'm supposed to go vote at, and I feel like they did that to try to get people to stop voting, because this place looked like something that should be on the top of like the movie Hills Has Eyes.
Where?
Or See No Evil, like you in a Jason Voorhees movie or something. It's terrible.
Where? You need protection. You need backup.
It's somewhere on Atkinson. Lord, y'all don't know I'm going nowhere on Atkinson, but it's somewhere on.
I got your back, fam.
It's like 15th, 16th, 17th to Atkinson, something like that.
I got your back.
I'm not going back up there, because they lied to us and said it's at the church house, and it really wasn't at the church house. It's across the street from the church house in an abandoned looking building. And then you go in there, look like you're supposed to get raped and beat to death, and then they left there for dead. And then when you go inside, it's like old paint thinner and old people perfume and colognes and paint thinner and death.
Does it
Oh,
look
that
like he
sounds
just
like
stepped
the
off
gym.
into The Walking Dead?
You're right, something like that. I'm like, this is definitely a way for them to get people not to vote.
I would send Crystal personally with you to protect you. I got backup for you. I'm telling you.
Oh, Lord, Crystal ain't gonna do nothing but run like hell.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, how's that gonna help? You know, Crystal ain't gonna last in the ghetto.
Everybody gonna chase Crystal. Then you get to vote and do what you gotta do and go from there. Crystal done already slapped me.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Crystal, you ever been to the hood?
No.
And see
I've been
it.
through the hood. I've been through the
I
hood.
lived in
I've
the-
been through the hood.
I lived in the hood for 10 years.
No, I did not. Did I just go through it quickly,
Wow.
fastly? Just put your put your horse blinders on. You just look forward.
Dig this.
Go.
Dig this. We're not gonna let's switch to something else because we're not gonna talk about the hood. I love the hood. We're not gonna low grade the hood. We're not. It's not gonna happen on this show.
I'm just saying that I just personally prefer not to go in that area.
I'm just saying. I just personally love the hood. Like being out here in no man's land and everything besides being down south is a different story. But being out here in no man's land, I fear out here. I don't fear the hood.
Look, go move into the north side of Tulsa.
Go move where?
North side of Tulsa.
I'll live wherever. I'm not worried about that.
I lived in the north side for 10 years. Let me tell you.
Well, you a gangster?
Every day you hear gunshots. My dad, my stepdad, he had heart surgery. My mom comes stage. She said, "How do you live here? There's gunshots everywhere." I said, "I'm scared. I pack just as good as the next person."
Hey, that's how I go to sleep, with a ping.
Me too.
All the time.
But are you fast enough to get it out in time? Is the question.
Man.
Because you one of those old people who move in slow motion.
I got cameras that shoot, so it don't matter.
I'm just saying.
You better ask somebody.
Hey, you better ask, yeah. I'll ask somebody.
Crystal, you're gonna have to come to Oklahoma and go hog hunting with me so you can get fast on the draw.
I'm fast on the draw. Trust me. I do all headshots. I don't do nothing lower than here. Every now and then I do some body shots to take your heart out, but I'm a headshot person.
That statement caused me to drink.
I'm just keeping it 100.
This is a challenge. This came up as a challenge right here. We're gonna see how fast Theo can grab that sidearm and take those tin cans down.
We gonna need some video proof.
No, that's wasting bullets. All you gotta do is go to my Facebook page and look up some of my videos when I'm at the gun range.
That was back in 1779 when you was talking to George Washington. We ain't gonna believe that.
It don't matter. I still put some on your ass.
I'm not gonna believe it.
Oh my gosh.
Look, Saturday night I'll be hog hunting and I'll be on TikTok live. Just come watch. I'll be hog hunting.
You know what? You're gonna have to friend me on TikTok so I can follow you.
Do you even know how to use TikTok? Because you senior citizens are not that
I send you plenty of videos, don't I?
Deshaun, my days off is going wonderful right now. Deshaun is watching on Facebook Live right now.
Tell him he full of shit. But anyway, I'm speaking back to our guest. He could be on here. I'm speaking back to our guest.
This is the podcast, Sal. That's what we get. It's right here. We have no idea what's gonna happen.
So, young lady, what's going on your side of the world? And like I said, follow me on TikTok. What's going on your side of the world? We want to hear the news, the lowdown, the gritty stuff, the good stuff, the bad stuff, and the evil stuff.
And where do they prostitute at there?
Yeah,
Tulsa, Oklahoma City. Because let me tell you, anywhere on 11th Street North, you can't even go without seeing them out there on the corner.
I'll be coming your way, and pretty soon I'm gonna shave, shampoo, and shine, and I'm bringing some chocolate to the city.
You
Oh
you
my
going there to go
gosh.
work the corners theater?
I'm gonna go work the. I'm gonna go work the corner store, the car wash.
Because you know your arthritis be killing you sometimes.
You know what? That don't stop my dancing. I'm telling you, baby.
Oh my gosh. Oh, good lord.
And I don't do it for change. Ching-a-ling, ching-a-ling.
Deshaun say he not prepared.
He never is prepared. Deshaun, come I see him Thursday.
What the hell is on why you ain't going to work tomorrow?
Because I'm off tomorrow.
Oh,
I got a right to hang out.
you sure?
Yeah, you don't want to hear about the people I don't work with. But anyway, I'm talking to our guest. What's going on in your world besides prostitution?
I don't know. I just do a lot of hunting and a lot of fishing.
Okay. What is going rate on prostitution down there? If it's too low,
I don't know.
gas is so damn high.
Look,
If I gotta travel,
gas here for just regular and unleaded is $3.99 and up.
okay. Because if
Diesel
I gotta
here,
travel,
diesel here is like it was like $4.49 the other
I
day.
gotta be able to make my hotel fee.
Oh shit!
That's all I'm talking about.
Deshaun said that you a mess, and he called you a little player. He made a little man joke theater. I wouldn't take that. He just made a little man joke.
Keyshawn, that's my boy. That's my boy, man. Love, baby.
Deshaun better stop parking in that spot.
He good. He didn't learn. But anyway,
Oh, he learned. Okay, I'm proud of him.
he learned that day. Oh, but anyway, you said besides who's shooting and what you say now?
I just do crappie fishing and catfishing and go hunting.
Oh man,
That's-
theater, do you know how to fish?
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
I just don't do it.
Why
When was
not?
the last time you went fishing in the 40s?
Damn near. My nephew's been trying to get me up to Iowa to fish off the pier, but you know, I got other things. I'll be too busy.
You, busy, right? We're gonna
There's
Yeah,
my boat.
busy.
There's
Huh?
my boat. Let's get it. There's my boat
Where at?
right there.
That's too small for me. I need a ship.
There's a bigger one.
He need a ship.
There's a
I
bigger
need
one.
Right there.
I have a bigger one.
Okay, let me see.
You know
I
he
gotta go-
blind, so he can't see. So I'm just going from there.
I have a bigger one right there.
I need a bigger one than that one. I need a ship. I need something
No,
that I
we don't
can
need
get
a
around
ship.
on.
You can't get
Oh.
a ship in my honey hole for crappie fishing.
You who the what?
You can't get a ship in my honey hole where I go crappie fishing.
Oh, okay, honey. Oh,
No,
Is
I
that
don't
on
park
the
over
ship?
there no more.
You done
Hell
got me.
no.
Look, you done got me started.
I
Oh,
drink
she-
to that.
she sipping.
No, I just went and got it out of the refrigerator.
Okay.
Now I have to lamp back to my chair.
Old Man Theater.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about your acting mayor willing to spend $8.3 million on reconstructing streets to try to curb reckless driving?
He full of shit. Oh, all the motherfuckers full of shit.
Tell him pull them taxes out his ass.
Vote for me.
Mhm.
Vote for me.
Because I guess they trying to go forward with this idea where 4-lane roads are going to go down to two-lane roads, which doesn't make sense whatsoever.
That's gonna cause a traffic jam and
Right, that's gonna make traffic a lot more heavier.
No, that's not a good idea. No, it's a bad idea. No, you don't want to do that.
I mean, can you imagine if they turn Capitol Drive into 1 lane going north, 1 lane going east, 1 lane going west?
It's gonna be a traffic jam. It's gonna be a straight traffic jam. It's gonna be a fight.
But my whole thing is though, like, what they gonna do? So these roads that are made to have 4 lanes with the 2 lanes on each side. So if they're made for that, what are you gonna do with this extra lane? Because now it's just all this open space. There's still space for a car to park that's like not in that lane. So it's like, what are you gonna do with the extra space? We gonna plant grass right there or something to stop people from driving in that lane? Like what?
Well, maybe they'll fix it for the bicycles.
They
I mean,
already
we got
one
bicycle
set.
lanes, but nobody here really, follow the bicycle lane rule because people drive in it.
The bicycles stay off the bicycle lane.
Right.
Well, maybe they'll make that lane for the old timers.
I never roll in there.
Yeah, they
That
do need
wants
a
to
lane
put
for them because I swear to God, I be cussing them people while like, I still ain't figured out from my TikTok video, where do they be going so early in the morning, holding up traffic? Like, where do old people really have to go at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning?
Tapados.
Ain't no way
Tapados.
that you're 106 years old driving to no job.
Tapados. Tapados.
Half of them, the pink bingo don't start until 5 o'clock at night.
They don't give a fuck. They still gamble all night.
They trying to get there early so they can get a parking spot.
There you go. There you go.
And some of them trying to pick up some of them hoes on the street. Hoes on. Oh. It's a 2-for-1 that early.
Breakfast bingo. They don't even do breakfast bingo there. Since when? Oh, that sounds like something for poor people.
So did you pop your bottle, young lady?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I'll drink to that.
Hey, let the man drink alone.
I'm gonna drink my drink Saturday.
I'm always drinking alone on here. I'll be trying to get Crystal to at least do a shot with me or just a sip of something, but never. Don't try to sit there and look innocent either.
She's a wuss.
Exactly. You can have one glass of wine and you still get up and go to work the next day.
Hey, Montreal. Here she goes. I drink to that.
Right, a bottle of water. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Just no fun. Did you even have a drink on your birthday? How did your birthday go, by the way? I almost forgot that you and Mariah Carey share a birthday.
Oh, we do? Oh, really?
Yes, you do.
Oh.
And then Lady Gaga's birthday's the day after yours.
I'm not famous, though. Those two are, though. But so I had mimosas.
That's it.
That's it.
Just mimosas.
Mimosas with champagne. Mimosa with champagne.
No vodka.
No vodka. No, because we don't drink Russian vodka.
You don't gotta have Russian vodka. There's other vodkas. There's Mexican vodka and Asian vodka and Japanese vodka, Thailand vodka. I don't know about the other ones, but
there is There is not the vodka. There's actually American vodka. There is Central America vodka.
well, I'm pretty sure that the Asians and Australians got
There's
vodka
German
too.
vodka. There's German, and also in parts of Europe, there's vodka too.
Who gives a fuck? Just drink it.
Right.
Shit.
I
You
wish
don't
I
give a
could have
shit
got
where
some of
it's
that
from.
cheap. I wish I could have got some of that cheap Russian vodka when it was on sale. I wish I could have found some. They was selling that stuff for like $2-3.
Shit.
You would
I
have
got
done
some
these
corn.
things. Just pour it right up. Just pour it right in your mouth.
I got some corn whiskey for you.
I'm on vacation for another 2 weeks, so why not?
I got some corn whiskey for you.
Corn whiskey. No, I ain't gonna drink no whiskey because whiskey how you running down the street butt naked in the rain. You can't be drinking no whiskey.
That's tequila to make the clothes fall off.
Who the
Tequila.
what?
I love some tequila,
Tequila.
though. Woo.
Tequila makes your clothes come off.
Sally, you gotta stop talking dirty.
Just tell them the truth.
No, she ain't gonna rub the top of your head, Theater. She ain't gonna rub the top of your head.
No.
I mean, the more she talk dirty, then she throw her hair back and she just smile and shit. So she creating a chaos on the podcast. You talking about running backwards naked and Summer and Crystal talking about jumping out of airplane naked and
I didn't jump on an airplane.
what the hell? That's what I got out of everything.
Theo,
That was
Deshaun,
Theo.
did you say where your popcorn at, Deshaun? Wait, what? Deshaun, what is you talking about?
Hit another one, please. Just hit another one for me, please. While you're at it, okay?
That's what the hell I got out of everything that was
Just-
said.
Just hit another one, please, okay?
I'm just saying, Crystal. Shit. Don't get mad at the messenger.
Oh, don't get mad at the game. Don't get mad at the player. Just get mad at the game. I know.
Don't hate the player. Hate the game. That's how it go.
No,
Get it right and don't get it twisted.
whatever.
If
Toucan,
you don't
whatever.
know how to pronounce it, don't put it down. Don't hate the player, hate the game. The game is sold, not told.
Oh my gosh, I'll see in April.
Yeah.
What the hell is
You
in
keep
April?
remember she was talking about coming down here. Even though
When?
that's gonna be an April Fool's joke.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay.
It's not. No, in April.
I'm gonna have you one of these drinks ready right here.
Okay.
It's gonna be a slushy drink. Oh yeah. Okay.
You have to find me. I'll be downtown somewhere.
That's gonna be the drink for you. That's a New Orleans drink. That's called hand grenade.
Them are good.
Ain't they, hon? I know. I think I done almost mastered on how to make them. I just
I
gotta
can take
not.
some
Huh?
tequila sunrises too.
No. Well, I can't do that. I gotta watch my manly figure.
Jeez.
Did you
Oh
just
my
really?
goodness.
Then you better just go get you some Bud Light because that's diet beer.
No, I don't even do beer no more. That's too much for this
Oh
quarter beer.
no! Come on, Michelob Ultra, man. That's the way to go.
If you're over 50, turning Theo. If you're over 50, Deshaun is an idiot. If you're turning 50, a second COVID booster shot has been approved for you. So if you're over 50, please go get your booster.
I'm not gonna do it.
Why are you being difficult, old man?
Fuck them.
Go get your
Look,
booster
they ain't gonna
shot.
let you. They ain't gonna let you in nursing home till you get it.
Right.
Well, I guess y'all can't admit me to a nursing home then.
Theo, a
Damn.
smooth criminal. Deshaun called you a smooth criminal.
All the time. Player.
But old man theater, what is your thing against the second booster shot?
Fuck them, man. Hey, I'm getting tired of getting all these shots for no fucking reason. And if it's gonna hit us, it's gonna hit us.
It's to protect you old people. We gotta keep y'all old people safe because some of these young folks, you know, they dumb and ain't gonna make it.
Fuck them.
I haven't gotten any of it.
What?
I'm just gonna start
I
drinking,
can't.
and I'm gonna have enough alcohol coming out of my pores that Corona will exit like a motherfucker and stay fucked up. Now, that's my outlook on it.
Well, it was mandatory for us hospital workers to get it.
Yeah.
And
Well, that was just the first one.
My doctor told me that she advised me not to. Just stay away from it.
I told him that I was allergic to needles.
Me too.
Ooh. Stop that. No, stop showing
I
skin.
can't show you the rest of them.
Email me. No.
Really, Theo? Really?
Deshaun, it's not me. It's old man theater that's
Hey,
on here
a
acting a
man can
fool.
breathe. Damn it, Crystal. Damn.
It's old man theater, Deshaun.
Yeah,
I ain't got nothing. I ain't had nothing to do with it. You know, I ain't got nothing to do with his old self acting a fool. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
He talking to one of our co-workers that been online once, could be online right now, but I guess he's living his best life on YouTube.
Oh, that's what I almost forgot. So the young man who died in Florida after falling off a ride.
Oh yeah. Overweight. Too much weight for the ride.
To be honest, I'm not fat shaming, but when you look at him, you know damn well he ain't had no business on that ride.
But you know what? Why did
But they let him on it.
Somebody wasn't doing their job.
Exactly. It was a weight restriction.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
should have
was
said,
like,
here's your skill. Step on this bitch.
Well, big as that kid was, what was the weight? 65 pounds?
I don't know, because I'm like, because he was pretty big to be 14.
Yeah.
And then the thing about it is, so like from the video film, like before the ride took off, I'm like, aren't they supposed to check the harnesses to make sure that they're locked in? I didn't see nobody walk around to make sure that the harnesses were locked in.
Well, I ain't see the beginning of the ride in the first damn place, but that's beside the point. They know that kid could not strap himself up into something that was supposed to be like 60 pounds. What you gonna be real skinny, real skinny up here, and everything else below your waist? Come on now. They know that kid was overweight before he got on the ride.
Did you
I
just
thought at
describe
first,
the opposite of big body?
well, nobody can change that one up. Ooh.
Deshaun said he promised to be on the next episode. Deshaun, so Thursday I leave the country. No, Friday I leave the country or somewhere like that. So
You just don't bring Corona back to Wisconsin.
Oh, whatever.
But they said that they docking them boats with people like that on there. So you come back, we're gonna make sure that you go.
I'm trying to figure out why she really having a whole side conversation during my podcast.
Who the hell you talking to?
I'm trying to figure out why my mother and them is having this whole side conversation, like my microphone not picking up their conversation.
You leave my friend alone. Just attend to your business.
And my flowers look beautiful though.
Deshaun said they are getting sued. I guess the park that we're all just having at.
They should.
I agree. They should have let them on the ride in the first place. Like at Great America. I don't know what they have. Great America's known everywhere. When outside of certain rides, they have a little thing that they have people sit in, or before you do it by yourself, and they have you sit in the seat that's similar to like the exact one that's on the ride. You sit in the seat and you lock yourself in, and then if you can't lock yourself in, you know you ain't got no business standing in this line going to get on this ride.
Hell, just give them a fucking string and wrap it around them. If it doesn't fit around them, you can't get on the son's bitch. I mean, just saying. Let's just kick it redneck style there.
Oh my goodness.
Just on the string. So look, put this around your waist. If it doesn't fit, you can't ride.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, it's better than let the kid get on it and get killed from it.
Right.
Yeah.
Anything's better than that.
Yeah, well, you know, some people believe in it. It don't. It's all about money and everything else. So the hell, what they didn't expect that to happen. But that's why I don't get on shit like that nowhere.
Are you sure?
Mm-mm.
So I'm making my main mission. So when State Fair come around, to make sure that we put you on one of them rides.
You know what? You ain't gonna get me in State Fair. I'm not a park person. I barely like the people that I work with.
I'm gonna tell them to have them drinks, one of them special drinks there for you.
No.
Look,
Then
just go on to the park, get you some cotton candy, you'll be all right.
No, I don't do parks very well. I don't get on rides. I'm well, Montreal said I am a social like type of person, but not like that. No, I get real irritated real quickly in parks. So no, wouldn't be my. I worked the State Fair back. Well, way before I started where I am now, because I used to deal with the park in there. Made plenty of money and was tempted to kick a lot of ass. So I don't do parks very well. That's why I don't go to them. It's a waste of money for me. Give me Bourbon Street. That's fine. So
I'm puzzled because I just can't believe this news headline that I just read.
What's that?
So in Detroit, Michigan, a man got so upset that his credit card declined that he mooned the clerk in the gas station and peed on a snack rack. Like, what the hell?
It took a bag of chips or two with him.
After he peed on him?
Really?
Yeah.
What sense do that make? Like
God.
what that like how are you that like it's probably your fault your card declined, like you're the broke person.
Wow. That's nuts.
So because you don't have any money, you don't piss all over the products?
I don't know.
That
Wow.
sounds like something about old man theater generation.
No, that looked like a young buck like yourself.
Hey, I'm not young-ish no more. I've accepted that fact.
Oh, because I'm 30. I'm just so
Oh,
damn old.
3.0.
Yeah, I
3.0 level.
spent some time with a 17-year-old lately, and it made me feel pretty old.
Yeah.
Kind of
I
embarrassed.
feel so sorry for that 17-year-old.
Why?
Hanging out with you is not a trip to Disney World.
I
Hell,
am,
working with you is not a trip to La La Land. Trip to
I am
La La Land.
I am loved by all.
What's going on?
I'm gonna get my earpiece to connect.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm like, what was? Oh, okay. I thought I was tweaking for a moment. Deshaun said us Geminis love people, but we get tired of people real fast.
Word up. Word up. That second person kicks in.
They need to keep
Make
all
you wanna
Geminis
slap the
medicated.
bitch. Huh?
They need to keep all Geminis medicated.
Can't hold us down, baby. Can't hold us down.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I mean, I don't see how they can't, but
Uh,
oh, and there was also breaking news today. There was over 50 gunshots in vehicles, businesses, all kind of stuff in downtown, near downtown Milwaukee today on the east side, I believe.
what?
Yeah. They
50
had like
rounds.
pictures and stuff. Like it was like cars or like 20 some bullet holes in it. There was businesses that had bullet holes in it. It's crazy. It looked like Russia came to town.
I heard something. I thought that was in Russia some damn where. Oh no, you sure that was in Wisconsin?
It was Wisconsin.
I couldn't say because shit, I'm the only one with that many bullets in the state.
What?
I'm just saying.
No, I'm pretty sure there are a lot more thugs out there with more bullets than you.
Okay.
Not over there.
Deshaun, I am never gonna face that I'm an OG now. That
He
would
called
never
you
happen.
OG?
Yeah.
Trying to fuck with you.
I know. That's why he older. That's because he older than me. He old as hell.
I don't know.
No. So okay. So apparently, Sean just put in the comments.
What's that?
He said apparently there's a young girl that was on Facebook Live who shot her cousin and then shot herself.
I don't even want to talk about that no more. Ooh.
What?
I didn't hear nothing of that story.
I have.
Are you kidding me?
No. 12 or 14 years old or something.
Ugh.
Well, why did she shoot her cousin?
Don't know. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I heard nothing about that. That's crazy. This is what happened when y'all get these children guns. These children don't need to be walking around with all these guns, and these parents need to learn how to lock up their guns and gun safes.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who said the fuck that it was the parents that gave them the gun?
I'm just saying in general.
Well, I'm just saying it ain't like that all the time.
I mean, I know that. I was just saying, like, in general, like some of these parents need to lock up their guns, or they went over on their friend's house when their friend's parents had a gun, didn't have a gun locked up, or they got it off the street, bought it off the street from somebody.
Okay.
So I know a crazy person who bought a pink gun off the street and out here trying to be thug with a pink gun. So I'm just saying.
Don't be talking about my guns on here.
You know what? Do I need to get your BM involved?
She was already involved today. She wanted to give me a hug today. I was down on the floor. Cause you know I'm all over now, and everybody, well, what you doing over here? What you doing over there? Oh, well, I'm visiting.
Because you turning into the new sperm donor.
Never that. Never that. It's nothing in that joint that I want or desire. Thank you very much.
Are you sure?
I am positive with a capital P. Ain't shit up in there that I want.
See, now you gave him ideas. He gonna run to the sperm bank. We'll have a bunch of him running around.
Nah. Ain't gonna run in no sperm bank.
Oh,
I ain't got no
okay.
donation for it. My stuff is never mind.
Oh, so
Never mind, you good?
Deshaun said that she shot him on accident and then shot herself.
She was playing with a gun.
The gun was the young one for a 14-year-old boy. So, like, was they both 14? Was they both 14 shot, they said?
What? I thought one was 14 and one was 12.
It's just sad. That's just so sad. What is this world coming to? We need a solution to gun violence. Crystal, what's your solution?
What we're gonna do for? I mean, that's hard. I don't know. I mean, I guess we're gonna have to actually. I mean, people, you're gonna have to do background checks on people. But the problem is mental health is through the roof.
Crystal, it's the way around background checks because now they can buy their friends. People go buy guns for their friends.
Yeah, I
You
don't
see, that's
know.
how I think Kyle Rittenhouse got his gun.
Yeah, well, yeah, but again, you gotta remember he was. You gotta remember his father was a law enforcement agent in the state of Illinois. So.
What the hell?
Oh, I was doing the Kyle Rittenhouse.
Oh,
He was crying.
oh, because I'm looking at the YouTube screen over, and I'm like, wait, what the hell did I just hear?
He's crying over there.
Woo!
So you say background checks.
I mean,
I say praying.
you have to. I mean, background checks. You have to see also their police record too, because their record could be, if they have two. I mean, but where do you determine what people are safe to have guns and what aren't? Like, it's kind of a.
That's where it become a whole constitutional thing, where people rights are being violated. What?
Yeah.
Oh man,
praying is the only answer for it, and hoping that God comes through and work a miracle on people, because it ain't no solution unless some people's minds get right.
Yeah.
That's bottom line. That's what it is.
I mean that, and I just feel like a lot of gun violence or a lot of violence that we have been experiencing now is just due to lack of education and guidance.
That's true.
Okay. They got well-educated motherfuckers out here doing stupid shit too. So what are you saying?
I mean, you are right, but sometimes not even like, so I say like well-educated people. I mean by like educated, just have a right mindset. Like they don't have. Which I said, like, it's like they wasn't taught how to basically go out here. Some of these people are not even taught how to basically go out here and survive in the world. So when they go out here into this world, the first thing they do is turn to violence.
Mm-hmm. Well,
because they wasn't set up the proper or necessary tools to survive out here in this world.
I mean, but you also have to look at their background, where they're from. Are they from a nicer part of town? Or are they from a real kind of?
I mean, but you can live in a nicer part of town and never. I mean, in the worst, you can live in the worst part of a city ever, and still not turn down that path.
Right. It has nothing to do with the city or whatever. It's just all about. It's a mind thing.
Yeah, it's a mindset. Like they say, like. Oh, like they look at some of their friends, like, I live in a house with 8 other brothers and sisters, and it's just a mom at home, and we struggling, and we ain't got no food, our lights been cut off. So what am I gonna do to help out? Well, I see my friend over here. He the same age as me. He got a car. He wearing Jordans. He doing this. He doing that. So I'm afraid to go do what he doing if I can get what he got.
Mhm.
Okay, but cut you short for a brief minute. You got some kids out here that came from a pretty good home that turns bad. They got it's a mind thing. A lot of these younger people and some of these older people, even my age, in your old 30 age, can get out here and uh be followers, not leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are just easy fucking to influence. They see shit that catches their eyes, and they're, oh well, that looks old, young, or whatever. That looks kind of cool, or that looks kind of interesting, or easy to influence on doing stupid shit.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like you could come from any kind of background and still
Oh, yeah.
get turned down that path.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Anybody
But
can.
at the same time, well, with the people, but at the same time, it all depends on who you surround yourself with. And are them people gonna come to and really step in and be like, hey, you know what? I really think that that's a bad idea if you go through with that.
Yeah. Well, but you need actually need. The thing is, you need friends though. The thing is, some people can't even. They can't even make friends now. That's hard. That's the hardest thing in the world. Like to make someone.
But I feel like people who don't have friends are not going to be out here doing the a lot of these violent crimes unless they are just a sicko and decide to go on a mass murder or something like that.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm the type of person. I don't really have friends. I have either if you're a friend, and I want to hear her comment on some of this too. If I have friends, my friends become family, and if they not, how can I say, is it inspiration or some kind of positive side to them to where, I mean, if they see me falling off, I don't need you to run around me. If you one of them type of person, well, okay, well, we see Dio going to the left and he should be going to the right, but we're gonna watch him go to the left and possibly, still add to it or influence him to do the most of the wrong thing than the right thing.
Yeah,
But
everybody need that person to step in for them. Be like, hey, I see you going down the wrong path. Before they get down that path.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's like me. I was a single mom, raised 4 kids on my own. I had 3 girls and a boy. My son was the youngest. I taught every one of my children how to hunt, how to fish, how to work on cars. I taught them everything. And then when my son was about 16, like I said, we lived in North Tulsa. And it wasn't the best of the neighborhood. Well, he started hanging with some kids and he thought he wanted to get in that thug life. Well, he raised his hand to me. So I told him, you want to act like a man? I'm going to treat you like a man. Mm-hmm. So he wanted to try that thug life. So he feeling like, I'm 5'3". I'm not that big of a lady. But I put my son on the floor and I sat on his little ass. And I called the police department and I let him put him in juvenile hall for 24 hours.
Wait a minute, did you say you 5'3"?
Yes.
We giants, baby. We're giants, baby. I'm 5'3". We giants. Okay, go ahead.
And so
go ahead.
now my son is 25 years old and he just had a birthday. And, we all went out to the club for his birthday and he was sitting and talking to me. And my son actually hugged me and kissed me on my cheek. And he's like, Mom, remember that time I tried to get with the wrong people and hang out? I'm like, yep. Because they were trying to get him into stealing things and stuff. And this mama don't play that game. And so he's like, I'm glad you stood up to me and put me to the floor and let me go spend the night in juvenile hall. Because that I told him, I said, this ain't nothing like penitentiary is going to be. Mm-hmm. 24 hours, you'll be out. Jail, you're going to be in there for years, if not life. Mm-hmm. And my son, he actually kissed me. He actually kissed me and told me, thanks for doing what I done. Like I said, I do a lot of hunting. I when I see children, they don't want to listen to their parents, things like that. it doesn't hurt for someone to step in and kind of like take that kid under their wing, you know, especially if you find something that they enjoy doing, whether it's fishing or wanting to learn to go hunting or just go, you know, for a walk or movies, anything.
I agree.
It doesn't hurt for anybody to step up and say, hey, you know, your kid said they enjoy fishing. You know, I have a boat. I go fishing all the time. And do you mind if I come pick them up, take them fishing? You know, I know lots of law enforcement. And if they, like I told them, my ex-husband was a police chief. And like I told her, I said, you know, I actually have a friend that I stepped up and started doing things with their kid. And so, you know, I have plenty of references that tells you, hey, your kids are safe with this lady.
All right.
I know that feeling. I mean, look at the how Crystal and Montreal turned out since I've been hanging with them.
Oh God.
I deserve a trophy for that one or something, some kind of consideration.
Lord
I mean,
have mercy.
look at them. Look at those faces.
Well, you know, that's like Crystal and I had a mutual friend, and he come at her sideways, and I stood up for her. I lost him as a friend, but to me, it was worth losing him as a friend because I stood up for Crystal.
Right.
I stood up for someone that I believed in,
Mm.
and so I'll have her back if she needed me today, or if I didn't have the gas in my truck. Trust me, I'd pack a bag and I'd hitchhike to her if that's what I had to do.
That's why I said a friend. If you really think about it, friend is a strong word, and that's why I said when I say friends, you either aid and became family or you associate.
Yep.
Because I mean, friend, that might as well say to me that's just like having them as family or whatever have you. But it's a very strong word. You got to be careful how you use it because everybody is not your friend. That's the bottom line. Everybody is not your friend. So I mean, I
got that right.
I meet people, young fellas, females, on work, in the streets or whatever have you. And if we happen to, even on Facebook or TikTok or whatever, we happen to hit it off in conversations and stuff like that. I mean, I got people that I worked with many years ago that I could lose contact with them on one page. And I'll be damned if my number been the same for shut up, Montreal. Shut up, because you thinking something. I see them little hands just moving. Shut up, and you too, Crystal. But anyway, they will find me. They will find me. Trust me. And pop up, maybe pop up at my house or whatever, or send me a letter or send me an email or something. Hey, OG, how you doing? You know, this and that. Nothing but love. And I consider them as nephews and stuff like that. That's just like my nephews, them friends that they grew up with. All of them. I mean, if I was to break out in a war right now, I would have Milwaukee streets flooded. That's just how they get down. They'll be like, this, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. But it's just the respect thing that I showed them coming up. And you have to, like you were saying earlier, you find somebody going down the wrong road or whatever, how you show them love. Just like I showed these two right here. And we cool together. I mean, we have fun on the podcast. We talk serious about certain things. Sometimes we get a little personal here and there, but we're cool people. We're down to earth people. That's why we like having other people on. And like I said, usually us talking. I know I'm running my mouth, but we like to hear you speak too and speak your side and everything. So that's what life is all about, being able to communicate and get your point across.
And
Well, you know, I think if everybody stepped up, you see a kid struggling, going down the wrong path, try to step in and try to help them, you know, change that path for the good. You know, instead of saying, "Yep, that motherfucker right there is gonna fuck up today," you know, instead of watching them fuck up, just try to encourage them to do better with their
I
lives.
don't know. That one next door to me, that's a lost cause. I mean, he don't even have the house surrounded by the police, so that's a lost cause right there at this point. But
What?
go ahead, Theta.
What is?
Oh, the kid next door to me, he done been arrested multiple times for stealing cars and God knows what else he's been arrested for. It's a lost cause to help that kid.
It is, but it don't hurt to give a hug if you happen to run across him. Give him a hug. I mean, sometimes confusing a kid with something like that, or even a older person, who knows? One day, God opened up and answered our prayers. You're like, okay, maybe that hug helped him.
You know, him and a bunch of friends decided to park in front of my garage when I got home, and had the whole entire area smell like they don't smoked about 1,800 pounds of weed behind my garage. So I was kind of upset about that, about ready to flip the damn car over they was sitting in.
Damn, you should have gave me a call so I could have told them puff pass. If they ain't not sharing is caring.
Oh God!
You should have hollered, "Smokey's over here smoking a blunt."
Trust me, you know what? We have to laugh at stuff like that after so long because I have goofy neighbors in my neighborhood that do stupid shit. Now, one of my pet peeves, I don't give a damn who you are. Don't park in front of my walkway leading out to the streets. You can pull up on the damn grass and sidewalk. Yes, it doesn't belong to me down there, but pull up on the grass, park on the sidewalk. I don't give a fuck. But don't block the walkway because anybody with little grass that I do have, I prefer for a person to walk up on the grass. What if it's raining? What if it's snow, slushy? But people have a bad habit of just parking and blocking your walkway. And I feel like that should be a fine for anybody.
What's the old man?
If you can help it. Well, I'm just saying.
Oh God. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we near the end of the episode, just a heads up. There's 5 more episodes left of the season, but I will not be back to record an episode until April 12th. So you guys will not get a new episode until April 14th. So you got about 2 weeks to go before you get a new episode.
And don't croak on not getting us. I know, man. I know we're number one here, but don't croak without hearing our voice or whatever. We'll be back. Now you hear? Oh, never mind. Okay.
You're supposed to say, "Y'all come back now." You hear?
Yeah, you got it right, boo. Thank you for. Hey, I don't mind you correcting me.
Lord have mercy. So, final thoughts. Who wants to start? Final thoughts.
Crystal ain't been saying nothing for a minute. Hit us with
Crystal,
one.
you gotta start final thoughts then.
So, I mean, we covered a lot of ground. I mean, to be honest, I'll just kind of finish up on the gun, rights regulations. I mean, it's between the constitutional rights, rights of people. So I guess we have to look at what's going to be best and safe for everybody and make sure we're putting these kids in the right path. I mean, if it means, like Sally was saying, giving these kids hugs, giving them positivity, whatever it's going to take, we got to do. That's what we got to do. That's my final thoughts.
Sally?
You put me on the spot.
Yes, you're damn right. And I hope that you come back to the business now. You hear?
Right on.
All
Well,
right.
my final thought is, you're going to ride a ride, make sure you ain't too chunky to get on it. Be safe. You see a kid struggling, try to always, going down the wrong path, try to help correct them. Doesn't hurt. Just find out what they like to do and just kind of put them down that path and help them try to do it.
Oh man, theater. What the hell? Is you got?
Sound like you're doing dishes.
People don't want to hear you doing dishes in their ear.
I ain't doing no damn dishes. I'm working at the same time, pimping. I'm multi-talented. But don't be cutting her off while she's trying to finish.
Hell, you was making it hard for me to hear with all that racket.
damn it.
Hey, listen, I come
hard.
to the conclusion he's either trying to do the dishes or he's either trying to take a bath.
It's hard out here on the pimp. Just don't.
It's hard to
forget
tell
that.
with all the water.
Well, split splash. I was taking a bath.
Lord have
Jeez.
mercy.
All
Oh
about
man,
the
Thea,
titties.
what is your closing
Yeah.
remarks?
My closing remarks is respect, love. Oh, and by the way, when she was saying something about giving a ride, that could sound kind of kinky. But anyway, my whole thing is love, respect, pray for one another, and just hope for a better day the next day that you can turn somebody's life around. And just think positive. And don't take nobody for granted, because you can take people and things for granted and it be gone at a blink of an eye. So that's my outlook on it.
Amen.
And don't be fucking with me. No, I'm just kidding.
Lord have mercy. So
I'm
my-
sorry, baby. That be my inner voice. I'll lash out every now and then. I don't take my.
Go on, take your damn bath. It's all right.
I ain't taking no damn bath. I'm at work. But I just
You
get that way.
duck or something.
I don't get that. I need a real live dog.
Just get
No,
your little
not
squeaky
mine.
duck, so if you start to drown, you get to squeeze it and somebody run and save you.
Let me drown. I'm like Boosie Collins. I never learned to swim. Oh, never
Look,
mind.
I probably couldn't swim right now if my life depended on it because my legs messed up.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll fix
I'm
that
stuck
for
with
you.
this. I'm stuck with this.
Oh, okay.
At least it's fashionable.
Total knee replacement, and it didn't. I have lupus and fibromyalgia, and so my leg didn't come out right.
Well, these doctors out here ain't the best either, which they claim to be. So I'm gonna pray for you and hope that things get better, and that way you be able to run from us when we come your way.
Lord have mercy. Ladies and
I don't
gentlemen,
run.
my final
Oh,
thoughts.
okay, I'm sorry.
What?
She said she don't run. I'm just saying.
Lord have mercy. My final thoughts for this episode is, like always, make sure y'all have a lot more clink moments in your life. Learn how to enjoy life and have fun. Explore this world as much as you can, because can you imagine going 60 years or 75 years or live 80 years on this earth and never live or went outside the city that you lived in and not seeing this world? So explore this world, go out there and see the world. There's so much to see. Make sure y'all go out there and see it. And drink to that.
Okay, there you go.
Make sure y'all drink to that.
Yep, love, peace, and chicken grease.
So support those kids, and don't forget all those kids out there that are not being loved and cared for.
And then before we go, the hell, Theater, did you fall down the stairs? Lord have mercy.
I'm trying to push this bucket to where it's kind of quiet at then. Well, you know what? This earpiece pick up every freaking thing.
Lord have mercy. So, considering that this episode will be airing on March 31st, just to let you guys know that this week is the final week for Justin's Kickstarter for his comic book Tales of Shock and Terror. So make sure that you guys head over to his Kickstarter. When this episode come out, you have about 2 days to get your go and help him fund this comic book. And if you fund it, depending on which funding package you do, you get a lot of free stuff. And I think if you go sign up now, and if you donate probably like $10, he's giving away a lot of free stuff when the comic book drops. So make sure y'all head over to his Kickstarter. The link will be in the comments, so make sure y'all check that out. Don't forget to check out Lonely Echoes Indiegogo that's going on. Make sure y'all head over to go check that out. That's from Jason Pitts, who was on the podcast I believe 2 weeks ago. And don't forget to check out Still Hungry Grills, another friend to the show, Vinny. Make sure y'all go check out Still Hungry Grills on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And as always, we got them deals. You looking for some new clothes, some new fashion, what's in season right now, head over to habits365.com and use code Anthony B to receive 20% off your purchase. And if you're in need of energy drinks, protein shakes, whatever you need for your everyday life, head over to repsports.com. Use code Martel1 to receive 10% off your purchase. And Old Man Theater, since you ain't got no butt, this ain't for you. Head over to bearskn.com. That's bearskin.com, and use code Anthony B to receive 5% off your purchase, where they have jock straps, under boxer briefs, tidy whities, all kind of stuff, you name it. That's bearskin.com, bearskn.com, and use code Anthony B. Receive 5% off your purchase.
At least I wear some
jock
straps to keep my pants up, even though I ain't got no butt. Let's not talk. Oh, okay. At least I can keep them up. Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Same Cast, Different Day Podcast, the #1 podcast in Wisconsin for Gen X, Millennials, and Gen Zs. And I will see you all after my vacation.
Deuces.